Are we live? Are we live?
We're live.
Where we are? Oh. Breaking news. It has been alleged that Prime Minister Pantoja has deported 3 Americans from the Ozcraft server. Eyewitnesses claim the Prime Minister personally escorted the individuals to Christmas Island, while permanently banning them from the Australian settlement. While Ozcraft law has prohibited rabbits and Elytra, officials have yet to confirm the exact crimes committed by the accused. Authorities remain silent, the community remains concerned, and frankly, no one is safe. We will continue to bring you the latest updates as this story develops.
Taxes. Yep, that's right. As the Prime Minister of Australia, I am implementing a server-wide tax to be paid weekly. So I enlisted our admin Meg to build a bank in the Australian settlement. I'll have the server visit the bank, go upstairs and have a chat to Wes. And then they'll deposit their taxes. But I'm the only one with the code to retrieve the items. Some might call it stealing or scamming. I call it taxes. I'm going to go to the post office and send everyone in the server a tax bill. So let's go do that now. And on a side note, if you haven't realised, this server is based on the most ridiculous rules that we can come up with. Okay, so we're at Australia Post. I've written my ridiculous tax letter. This is it. I'm putting one in absolutely everybody's mailbox. I feel bad. Meg built the bank and here I am giving her taxes. Alright, I've given everybody a tax bill except myself because I am not paying taxes. And now we wait.
Huh. Wonder where Newman's at. Taxes? What? Come on, pun. Seriously? Dear citizens of Ozcraft, this is your Prime Minister speaking. Today marks an important day in this server. We truly commence our economy. Yes, that means taxes, but fear not. Your hard-earned money will go to good deeds and payment. For infrastructure, this week's I'm the one building. This week's payment is the following: 10 emeralds, 1 diamond, 1 gold. And then you just want my stuff? I gotta just give you something. Get out of here. Please deposit your payment at the bank at Westpac. Let's put this back in here, just so if I have to, I can claim I never got it. We can always plead the fifth.
It didn't take long before a server member confronted me about the taxes, but in doing so, informed me of illegal activities underneath the post office. What's this? It's like a secret little lair down here. That's interesting, considering Elytra is illegal. I reckon that's Fading Arrow, our American ambassador.
No, I think it was a postman. I mean, it's Newman's shop.
But Newman would never, ever break the law.
I mean, Newman would be the one to have it.
Lando. Bro, did you get a book in the mail?
I may have.
Do you also have a power-hungry prime minister trying to charge you taxes for being alive?
Yeah.
There's no way I'm just willingly paying taxes. Have you been by Newman's recently?
Who's that?
Who's that? Well, that's actually a good question because the guy kind of disappeared. It used to be the mailman here. Did you notice Newman's dark matter shop right there?
Well,
this is new.
No.
This is new. All right. So you may have heard, or you may have just seen my last episode. I went to the end and I acquired some goods, right? Wait, what are these? Hold up. Dude, come on with this. Seriously, what is this? Contraband found, illegal items confiscated. Elytra is illegal, but not as bad as... I didn't have any rabbits. Any complaints, speak to the Prime Minister. Dude, she took my freaking Elytra.
The next day, I had an encounter with the Americans in-game.
he's conniving over there.
He's always conniving. I know you don't know him very well, but he's always up to no good.
Me? I am not the troublemaker.
Oh, I don't know about that.
And you're taxing me? And you're stealing my stuff?
I'm taxing everybody, including myself, by the way. I am not paying taxes.
I found out that you robbed Newman.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I've never robbed anyone.
Not to mention, Newman has now disappeared, not
I
only...
had nothing to do with Newman's disappearance.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, you didn't?
swear.
Oh, so
I
you
swear.
stole
I
all the
didn't-
stuff down there and left the signs, but you've got nothing to do with his disappearance.
All I did was confiscate the contraband.
I smell something fishy here. I don't know about this.
But Rum brought me here, and he was like, "Look what's under Newman," and I was like, "Well, where is Newman?"
Hold up, are you saying Rum ratted Newman out?
Yeah.
Rum was my first customer.
After Fading Arrow confessed his crimes, I decided to do some detective work. That meant trawling YouTube to find some of Fading Arrow's episodes, to which he had 2 additional accomplices, Flying Pandas and Lando. This was serious. Now I need some backup. Meg, I have some information for you.
Okay.
Fading Arrow stole your identification and illegally travelled to the end, Tasmania, with your identification.
I saw that.
So I need your help. We're going to go shut down the American Embassy.
Okay, deal.
There we go. Simple, but effective. And to keep things official, I decided to leave a note explaining exactly why we were deporting the Americans. As authorised by the Australian government, the US Embassy is shut down due to taxes unpaid, illegal travel to Tasmania, and impersonating Meg. You and your accomplices will be deported immediately. Signed by the much-loved Prime Minister Pantufa. We had blocked off entrance to the American Embassy, but Meg decided we needed security as well. And lucky for me, she had connections. Oh, hey Meg, I see you brought some of your friends.
I've spoken to a couple of friends of mine just to, keep this place safe and make sure that no one's entering this building.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate your service to your country. After shutting down the American Embassy, we decided to shut down all shops associated with the Americans. But this time, we were caught in the act. This is not meant to be here without a permit. Let's shut it down. We should shut it down.
Excuse us. What exactly is going on here?
This is being seized for illegal items.
What?
No way.
What proof? What proof do you have?
Have you been inside?
No, because I don't know who owns that shop. It just popped up.
So, you're not responsible for the book that was left by you in my mailbox that said the grand opening of this establishment?
Oh, Panda.
Conspiracy,
No.
conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. It wasn't me.
I have information for the 3 of you.
Well, what are we supposed to do here? You seized the embassy? You seized the shop?
Yes, it's been seized by the Australian government, by the authority that invested in me as Prime Minister. The 3 of you will now be deported effective.
What? Deported?
Whoa,
What?
whoa, whoa.
What do you mean? Like, are we getting banned from the server?
No, just deported. This caused a lot of confusion, as the Americans genuinely did not know what I meant by being deported. And truthfully, we had kept this secret under wraps. In fact, we had our admin Meg build Christmas Island Detention Centre so far away from the Australian settlement that no one would accidentally find it, at least before we could deport them there.
Deported?
Deported.
I have a passport.
Show me.
Yeah, I've
Um,
shown you my identification. You've seen it on multiple occasions.
Oh, yes, actually, you've been charged separately, Fading. You stole Meg's ID and travelled illegally to Tasmania to obtain illegal items from Tasmania, And I actually don't know how you survived and got back alive, but that's a separate issue for your own safety. Did you read what you're being charged for? I left it at the embassy. Have you been to the embassy?
There's a book.
Well,
Well-
we didn't get that close.
I don't speak Australian.
That's okay. We're going to escort you there to read the book because that's the formal notification, and then we will deport you.
Oh, guys, I kind of feel like this is my fault. I got you guys wrapped up into this. What's up, guys?
They don't say much. It's the silent type.
As authorized by the Australian government, the U.S. Embassy is shut down due to taxes unpaid, illegal travel to Tasmania, impersonating Meg. That really backfired. Vandalism of the Prime Minister's house.
I wonder who did that. I wonder who did that.
What? All right, we'll just move past that. You and your accomplices will be deported effective immediately. Signed, the self-proclaimed dictator of our server. Nah, wait, you're putting us on a boat right now?
Yeah, you're being deported immediately.
I can't even believe I'm complying right now. Yeah, like, how do we just get deported from an SMP? And what, we're just supposed to spend the rest of the season in a prison? Oh my gosh, what is that? No way. Nah. I'll never be seen again if I go inside that prison.
Fighting. I'm still secretly on your side.
We had safely escorted the prisoners to their new home, and upon our arrival, I decided to escort them into the prison to ensure that I knew 100% that they were detained. Just don't mind George, all right? Come on through.
Supporting your journey to a fresh start.
I don't speak Australian. Could someone read that out loud for me who's American, please?
And now it was time for the formalities. We had to remove all items and gear that our detainees were holding and ensure that they were wearing the appropriate prison outfits. Okay, please choose one room to remove all of your armor, put all of your belongings.
We can keep food, right?
Nope.
What? I can't keep any food? That's
Nope.
crazy.
Please open this chest and please put on your prison outfits.
Nah.
Wait, it doesn't go with my outfit though. Wait, okay, be real. Don't I look cool? Don't I look good?
I don't see my size in here, actually. This isn't gonna work.
Orange is your new color. Oh, you look great. You look
Orange
like
is the new white.
Don't look at me.
I'm an actual prisoner. What?
There was, however, a small incident that occurred when we x-rayed our prisoners. It did result in a temporary death, but we're going to sweep that under the rug and pretend it didn't happen. This is an x-ray machine.
Oh.
Okay, he was not meant to die from that. Okay, we've checked them. I think I'm definitely not going to hit that lever again. I think they've been scanned. All right.
Yeah.
That's good. Come on through, detainees. What, Lando? You are in here for potentially breaking the laws, and now you are wearing Fading's ID. Hand it over. You are going to be identified in a minute, and you're going to have to drop that.
No,
I can see it.
Bro's glitching.
You are
He's glitching out.
faking
The Matrix
his
is
identity.
crashing.
Drop it. Drop it. No. Yes. All right. One at a time, please. One at a time. Yes. Okay. Ready? Smile. Panda, you're in the first one.
Oh, Oh, I love being number one.
Oh, this is the legit prison. What? What is going on here?
Fading, actually, you can be in the second one. I think it's probably best you're in the second one, so come on through.
Really? You're gonna put fading between?
Yeah, right in the middle of them. I think that's a perfect location. Go on, get in there.
Is that a toilet?
Yes, there's a toilet. There is actually a toilet. Alright, jump on in, Lando.
Huh?
Jump on in. Go on, get it. All the way in. There we go. Haha, you're detained. We successfully deported the Americans who broke the laws and traveled to Tasmania without permits and fake IDs and...
Haha, fading.
So how long can I expect to be in here?
Yeah, when are you letting us out?
Well, you will get an hour in the yard, so,
What is that? So we get an hour in the yard?
No,
Yeah.
when can we go home? When can I go home?
Oh, you're not going home.
I just want to say for the record, I was forced into doing this. I don't know about them.
We'll have to see. We'll get you a lawyer. It was nice knowing you.
Yeah.
Wait, that's it?
Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
All right, fine. Yep. Bye. Great meeting you.
All right.
We'll
Bye.
just you can just expect us to be here forever.
Yep. See you later. Nice knowing you. Visiting hours had finished, and justice and peace had finally been restored to Ozcraft. At least, that's what I had thought.
Behind me is where the 3 Americans are being held. Sources have confirmed the Prime Minister plans to hold them here indefinitely. For now, though, let's take a look at the weather forecast for the week.
Thank you. It appears much like the storm the Prime Minister is starting on the server. We're expecting a week of wild weather. Secure your chickens and cover your crops. Thank you for tuning in. This is Ozcraft News.
God, that Prime Minister, like, she's awful. How did she...
So awful.
Do we know how she got voted into service? Or was she just, like, self-appointed?
She didn't. No one voted. She just took the power.
I think we need to get rid of the Prime Minister, honestly. Ozcraft deserves better, you know?
Agreed.
Impeached.